Welcome to the Rebel to Succeed podcast. It's your boy Anthony Williams, the founder of rebeltosucceed.com. The purpose of this podcast is to share tips, advice, and strategies to help you improve in all areas of your life. My mission is to make a positive difference in your life to help you live your best life. Now let's get it. What up, Rebels? It's your boy Ant from Rebel to Succeed coming at you with another podcast episode. So today in this podcast, I got a very special guest, a very special person. I don't know if you guys are football fans, but I have a very inspirational clip by the legendary Ray Lewis. Very powerful, very inspirational, very motivational guy. I'm going to share this clip with you guys. I know that it's going to motivate you guys. So check out this clip by Ray Lewis.
There's one side of pain that's the suffering and the discomfort side of pain. That's why everybody raised their hands when I first asked, have everybody ever been through pain? Because that hurts. You remember what that felt like. But then there's another side of pain that's called effort. It's called glory. It's called if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it. And if you never tap into it, it's because the first time you felt it, you backed off. The first time you felt, that burn, the first time you felt that it's too much. And we rationalize with ourselves to where we automatically stop. That's why a bunch of us give up so much in life so quickly. That's why kids have a problem finishing things in today's time. Because as soon as they feel a small bit of discomfort, of things ain't right, they're gone. I can't do it no more. But suppose I told you the greatest pain of my life is the reason I'm standing here today. Suppose I was able to share with you. My routine was so crazy, man. I was seeing almost 9 doctors for 9 weeks. 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. every morning. 10 days from tricep repair surgery. Had my bike flew out. I flew my bike out. I got on my bicycle. I cycle a lot. I got on my bike, and I tried to grip the bar, and I couldn't grip it. Didn't have enough strength. And I sat there for 30 minutes until I made up in my mind, stop crying, and grip the handlebars. Just grab the bar. See, sometimes we think the pain is what controls us. It's actually our subconscious mind that if we ever tapped into that, that's what dictates most of our lives. And I'm sitting there and I said, just squeeze it. And I squeezed it. 10 days out. And I started riding a bike 10 days out. Because see, pain is tricky. Because if you don't control pain, it'll control you. And so that's where my psyche started to change because, it was already in my mind that I was coming back. But listen to what I had to hear about all of the people who had everything to say about my career was over. Every TV station, every ESPN channel, sad news, Ray Lewis' career is over. And I'm saying, wow, that many people can dictate if I'm coming back or not? That many people got control over what I do from this point forward, going forward. That many people can tell me. Man, I heard one comment says, one of the greatest warriors of all time, and we lose him like this. So I said, oh my gosh, they done wrote me off. I said, I might as well pack it up. But think about what we do the moment we feel that, right? That's back to the two sides of fate, the two sides of pain. See, at that point, I feel like a victim. And I feel like, oh man, why me? And dang it, dang it, dang it. Then after the first day I rode my bike, I came back. I failed twice. And when I failed, I remember laying on the ground. And I said, Lou, ain't nobody out here gonna help you get up. What makes you get up when you fall down? What makes your mentality change if there's a great situation or there's a bad situation? How do you dictate that based off the level of pain? Because I think that's where we're getting in trouble at. And so when I started cycling, when I started going to see these doctors, I realized that I turned my greatest pain into my greatest achievement.
So that was a clip by Ray Lewis. Very inspirational, very powerful. Something that I know you guys can latch on into, you guys will be able to use in your journey to success, in your self-development journey, in your journey of life, all of those good things. So what he was touching on is pain, right? He was touching on pain, and he was touching on how you have to be able to adapt to your pain, how you could use that pain, how you need to control that pain and not allow the pain to stop you on your road to your goal, on your road to success. So you're gonna feel pain. There's gonna be some type of ups and downs in life, right? That's what life is about. It's ups and downs. There's always going to be ups and downs. And you have to, be able to understand it and use it to your advantage, right? So on your road to success, you have to accept the fact that there's going to be pain, right? You got to accept the fact that there's going to be pain. You may experience some pain, and you have to use it to your advantage, right? So nothing in life is peachy. Nothing in life is always going to be without pain, without, you having to step out of your comfort zone and you having to feel some discomfort, right? So pain, you can't allow pain to stop you because pain is inevitable, right? You're going to feel pain in life. Nobody is always, nobody is always painless. Nobody is always, happy. There's going to be ups and downs, right? So there's this saying by one of my favorite motivational speakers, Eric Thomas, which he says, pain is temporary. It may last for a minute or hour or a month, a year, but eventually, the pain will subside and something else will take its place. So you have to realize that pain is temporary. Pain will never last forever. Something will always replace the pain. So you can't allow it to stop you. You can't allow temporary pain, something that won't last forever, to stop you on your road to success. Right? If you do, then you're a failure. You can consider yourself a failure because you've stopped moving forward. So you have to always continue to move forward and use the pain, right? Eric Thomas, he says, you're already in pain. Why not get a reward from it, right? Don't allow yourself to feel pain and then, you waste it. You feel that pain for nothing. If you're going to feel some pain, if I'm going to feel some pain, I'm going to allow that pain to, to motivate me to get to my goal even faster, because who wants to, continue to stay in pain? You know what I mean? So I'm going to use that pain as a way to motivate me to get to my goal a bit faster, for it to light a fire under my butt for me to get things going. So don't allow pain to stop you. Pain can be a very motivating factor. It's something that me personally, I use in my own personal life to help, continue to push me towards my goal. My goals are pushed by pain. It's not all the time push and motivated. I'm not always motivated by, the reward. I normally, I think, if I don't, continue to move towards my goal, how will this affect my family? How will this affect me? So I think about the pain, and I don't want my kids or my wife to experience pain. I don't want my family members to experience pain. So I always go back to what will happen if I don't execute, right? What will happen if I don't do this today? You know, what will happen if I don't make this decision? What will happen if I don't get going towards my goals? You know what I mean? So if you have daily goals, ask yourself, if you don't feel like doing it and you know you need to do it, ask yourself, what will happen in the future if I don't do this? How will this cause somebody else pain in my family? You know, what would be the sacrifice? You know what I mean? And if it's not really, if it's not an equal, turnout, and it doesn't pan out, you know, to be, you know, basically, if it's not going to turn out in your favor, then I would, you know, get to work. You know what I mean? Get to work. There's always going to be some type of effect to the decisions that you make, and I encourage you guys to make the positive decision, make the right decision, and you know, allow, you know, the pain and allow the discomfort and all of those things that will come along in your journey, which is inevitable. They will come along. Allow those things to push you towards your goal, to push you towards your brighter future for yourself and your family, and you know, whoever you're working for. So yeah, man, hopefully you guys found value in this episode by Ray Lewis, a very motivational guy. You know, he's a very mental person, you know, for him to be able to fight through pain and to continue to push forward and do what he has to do. You know, it takes a very strong person to be able to continue to push forward towards your goals while you're in pain. So if you can do that, you're a very special person, and you're ultimately will be a very successful person. So hopefully you guys found value in this episode. Big ups to Ray Lewis, one of my favorite football players. And yeah, if you found value in this episode, I want you guys to go leave a review. Let me know what you thought about this episode. And, you know, go check out my website, rebel2succeed.com. And just all around be a positive person, be a rebel, rebel to succeed, decide to put a smile on somebody's face today, and just be an all around positive person. So, yeah, it's your boy Ant from Rebel to Succeed, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I want to thank you for joining me today and listening to this podcast. If you found this episode helpful or valuable in any way, then I encourage you to leave an honest review and subscribe to the Rebel to Succeed podcast for future episodes. To receive more content and value, make sure to visit the Rebel to Succeed website at www.rebeltosucceed.com. And finally, always remember that to succeed in life, you have to reach everyone by exercising love. So make sure to show somebody some love today. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you next time.